I feel like it all works towards the same goal, which is forward.
Yes.
We want Neeko to flash in. We want Orianna's ball on someone. We don't really mind who it is.
Yeah.
Midway very well. Full HP. Pops the pot just to be sure, but the crab contest once again.
And yeah, we're contesting for the top grab, but in is Maynter, as now we go for the play. Spell shield the shuffle. First blood to MKOI, as it's Alvaro that picks it up. Maynter has to flash. Elyoya will chase him down. Shockwave pulls him back. He can't get out with the blast cone. Now over the wall towards a red buff. Has the magical journey to get to safety. But first blood regardless.
And again, like the way that I saw Navi playing the game before was that so much of their focus was dragons, 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 dragons. Whereas now
Parus has a target at this point, as he's spotted out by Alvaro here, still kind of just bouncing between mid and bot, is now Rhilech. And see a pop blossom from Alvaro, but not a lot of follow-up. Temper Fate used, but instead they go mid lane, the Shockwave combo! Nocturne delivers it, Jojopyun gets the kill.
Nice play there from KOI. Poby's also roaming down to try and help, but ends up falling himself. Now Jojo in a bit of danger himself.
Public execution over the wall, flashback from Jojo, and a flash follow from Rhilech will secure the kill. Shut down to the jungler of Navi. Meanwhile, top side, Elyoya is going for a gank onto Maynter here. He's a tanky Sion, and he's just TP'd back to death
for this dragon. And they would have just stood there as spectators, but instead they are looking across map where they can. They're a little slow on it though. Instead they...
knock wave combo, but we have not seen the Shen knock wave. That just goes back to Shockwave, as Rhilech actually is able to steal away a red buff right there, and now the lights go out. Tempered Fate will buy some time here as Myrwn joins up the top down to 3! Supa unleashing damage for a double kill, but it was Myrwn that set it up. A triple to Supa, and MKOI win the fight.
Yeah, now that is quite the balloon in gold lead. KOI with such a huge punishment as Navi fishing for information on the bot side jungle camps. Baron is alive as well. Jojo's still taking these bot towers. Oh, he's going to TP away though. He's aware of a gang happening towards him. But that's going to be a Baron secured, and KOI looking dominant here in game 2.
Yeah, what a great trigger pull from Elyoya. Parus tries to buy some time with the Tempered Fate.
Way more locked in. Those silly mistakes that we saw in the first game we're not seeing this time around. Supa the target.
Well, talk about mistakes. It was Supa making them game 1, but this time around, on a rampage, flashes the public execution. He turns it back and finds another. MKOI keeping their bot laner safe. They'll turn the play.
Supa played that beautifully.
Kills bot. They get the tier 2 turret in the bot side, tier 2 turret in the mid lane, making full use of this Red Bull Baron power play. Temper Fate now used. It will land here onto Jojopyun. Poby looking for the shuffle. Shockwave back. Will flash and deliver Jojo back towards his team. Meanwhile, Samdi throws up the curtain call. Missing Alvaro with the first 2. There's the third. Can he find the fourth? Oh, not enough for the kill, as Supa will clean up Poby. Navi will continue the chase onto Alvaro, but he turns it right out back! And will take down Parus. Now the lights go out yet again. The paranoia from Elyoya flash over the wall, but Samdi's got no backup. Rhilech will only watch his bot laner fall as he's trying to get out of dodge. Supa will force the flash, Rhilech to safety, but MKOI again win the play.
It's a nice try.
Playmaking. Yep.
And so off the back of that, they've steamrolled and they've won every single fight. So credit to KOI, a clean game.
Navi, they are fully committed onto Myrwn though, and they're just going to lose in the bottom side here instead. Supa dominating as they catch Poby again. Both carries will go down, and Navi didn't even get Myrwn in the top lane. Yeah, this game's looking a little cooked at this point. I don't even know if we're going to need a Dragon Soul. It's 25 minutes. Navi are not necessarily pressured immediately to make a response, but they do throw out the Tempered Fate now. Elyoya will get hit by it. Spell Shield not going to be enough to keep him up, as the the Curtain Call will get some more damage on him as well.
I mean, it's melting though. With the 2 of them, that's more than enough. Parus, you gotta be careful here, bro.
Yeah, taunted up, and now Jojo comes in with the Shockwave for the damage. As it's Myrwn with his first kill of the game, 105. Gift some kills to your tanks, everybody. They will appreciate it. Rhilech is able to buffer the Pop Blossom, gets out of there, but Still, MKOI with their second Baron, and now a numbers advantage on the Rift will start the siege.
And the Shockwave cooldown isn't even that long. Like, yes, it's on cooldown right now, but they don't really need it. They know they have the numbers advantage. They know they have the damage. The goal lead is monstrous. Myrwn is pushing in bot. They're pushing in all 3 lanes. Sometimes this can be very risky, but it feels like Na'Vi has no answer.
MKOI will take the first inhibitor turret. Start working on their first inhibitor as Myrwn, meanwhile, pushing in on this bottom side. Elyoya pushing top. Every single lane is collapsing as Na'Vi will have to find some last stand. Right now it's Rhilech in the 1v1 against Myrwn here, and he is losing it. The Shen with the shield and the damage coming back. Rhilech will now look to go in with Sam D, but does not land the W, so Jhin has to back off as now the final touches. They got the knock wave onto Rhilech. The hero is not enough as Poby flies into the back line, does find a nice shuffle. That's 1, that could be 2 as Jojo almost falls, but Supa gets his mid laner out of there, and MKOI putting the final touches on this game. Na'Vi fought hard at the base, but MKOI get a double kill to their AD carry, and MKOI will even up the series 1-1. We're going to game 3.
We're going to get 9 games on the day. First day back here in the LEC, and we're going the full distance. Impressive stuff.
Full gambit. And with that said, we have a sideline interview with Myrwn.
GG's Myrwn. I just wanted to ask you, I saw you played the Shen, and currently when I think of Shen, I think of Broken Blade. I'm not going to say Broken Blade invented the Shen, but you know, I was wondering if you were inspired by his Shen at first stand and maybe other inspirations you got from their run at first stand?
I mean, it's just inspiration. You use a straight up copy. Like, yeah, he's just the inventor of Shen. He's the god of Europe, saver of the top lane role. So yeah, thank you, Broken Blade, for this victory. It's all thanks to you. I hope you come back soon. I miss you.
Wow, that's beautiful. Well, we're off to a break. Good luck, Myrwn.